Hi there, I'm back again with another installment of the altered file folder using 3 kits from Nanine, and Nanine is at collage type, sorry. All the links will be down below. There's a file folder kit that I'm using, a junk journal kit that I'm using, and a freebie what's exclusive to Tatty Treasure and Friends, and that is on my Buy Me a Coffee site. All my links are down in the description, where to find me, ways to support my channel, and the link to my Amazon favorites, which that's where I keep all the materials and things like that. If I've bought them from Amazon, I keep them on there. If you do use any of the links in there, it is an affiliate link and I do make a small commission from it. So I think that's all that. So where was we yesterday? We'd done this bit. Did I say pit? Anyway, we did this and we did this. We got all my pre-made things out and had a look what we could use in here. So we put that there. We need to do some collage on here and on here, and we use that piece. So, oh, and the pocket on the back. Okay, so that's where we got to. If you remember, I did get this piece out and I was thinking that I really wanted to use it because I think colour wise it goes in lovely. So I noticed that this is exactly the same size as this. So I'm going to stick this on this side. I'm going to obviously back this, and I've had a look at the papers and I'm going to use this one because if I get it about there, I think that looks fabulous. So what I'm going to do is move this folio out the way a little bit. Shall I get my mat out? Shall I be good? Yeah, let's be good. Let's start off good. I don't know where we'll end, but let's start off good. So let's get this the right way. Let's get the paper the right way. So I want it about there. Okay. So I'm going to use the Collage because it's nice and wet and it slides and it gives you some time to move things about. Not like I'm going to be, well, I don't know. I was going to say I'm not going to be moving this about, but who knows? I could be. So let's go there. Let's just make sure that it's covered. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll just make sure that it's down. I just lifted something, then I'm just going to get my small tip. What was it? This side of mushroom here. Yep. That's better. Just got to, that's it. Okay, so we'll put the lid on this, and this will give the clout a minute to grab, because it is wet. It does take a minute to grab. If I start cutting it out, it's just an excuse, obviously, because I'm struggling getting this pin in. But no, if you give it a few seconds, it just grabs it. Because I've noticed sometimes when I cut things straight out, it will wiggle. It will wiggle a bit. So I think just leaving it a moment is good. And then I needed a moment. I really needed a moment to try and get that pin in. Sometimes it goes in. Oh, hello, Colin. And it's no problem at all. And then other times I just can't do it. So that's that. Let's make sure it's that looks fine. Oh, just got a little bit here. Oh, No, I was going to cover that, but I don't think I'm going to. That's nice tea stained and it's got a lace imprint. But I think that'd look really nice. I think I'm going to go for that section. So I'm just going to cover this. Try not to get in that crease. And I'm going to pop that in here, like so. Let's just check. That probably could do with just pulling it out just a touch. That's better. Okay, so when I've done that, I've picked a card out, and this was one. Sometimes when they're together, I do keep them together just in case I do want to use them together. And I think this will be nice for this pocket because you're going to see part of it on the back. I'll show you in a minute because I'm not really explaining it very well. Yeah, no, just show, Tania. Don't try and explain. Right, let's just get this cut out. I think this is one of those projects where, you know, when you start off, you feel like it's going to take an absolute age. And I'm at that stage where I'm thinking, oh my goodness, there's still so much, you know, because up to now, I've obviously not really made anything apart from the flip out things. I've obviously used ephemera that I've already made. So it seems as if I've gone, you know, quite far, but it's like, oh, there's still a lot to get made. But then all of a sudden it will just come together and you're like, oh just like that. Is this a pocket too? That one's gluing. I think this is a pocket. Let's ink round. I don't know if I'll use it as a pocket, if it is a pocket. Right, so I'm going to get the tacky glue out. That mushroom's coming up a little bit. Okay. What's that? It's got me roller. So that opens fine. Yeah, I just felt that this was coming up. Yeah. So have a look if this is done. No, it's not, is it? Right, let's stick this down. No, it's definitely not. Leave it alone now, Tania. Okay, so that goes that way. Now, the only thing is, and I've only really I've thought about it, but I've not thought about it thoroughly. This only just fits on here, so I'm going to have to just glue it two sides, because otherwise you're going to see the glue through it. So what I might do is just, no, I don't want to use that. Just put quite a dab in the corners as I'm going to come down. Okay. So that's where it bends, isn't it? So that's straight, I think it is. Okay, so that's that looks lovely. What's this? Oh, it's that. So yeah, excuse me, I'm happy with that. So like I say, once this tags in, and it's going to go in the pocket, not in the, you know, through bit. So that's going to go like that. I really like that. And then you've got this side. Obviously the purple's not really going. Well, it's not going, but there's nothing else in here with purple. But I think that's fine. If you watch Rita Jensen, she did a blue autumn book, and then she did a purple one, and the colours went really nice. But yeah, it is the only piece I've got with purple in. I don't know if there's any more in the kit. If there is, then I will put something else in. So I'm really liking that. This is obviously just a visual, because it would have been obviously a writing spot before. But I think it would have been a little bit awkward to write. I'm just going to drink a bit of my tea. I don't know if to just see if I go in with this fine one and just rub it across the bottom here. Let's just hold it. I don't even know if any came out, but oh, did it? Right, I think that's caught it. So I might put, you know, a label or something on there. So that's that. And then I've pulled out some of the, well, I think these are, I don't think these are in the kit. I think I shrank them down. So that one's a bit too big. But let me just jump ahead. We'll come back to that. If you remember, there's those two small pockets here, which I think these are perfect for. Is it those, or is it those taller ones? That taller one's perfect there. So I'm just going to trim round a little bit better, because I did this one evening in dim light, lots of stuff, so I do end up getting quite sloppy with that. Okay, let's get me ink. Yep. This is a new sponge, so you're having to dab it more. It's not like saturated yet. So that can go in there. I'm quite happy with that. And then there's another one over here. So I think this is another taller one. This is a double one. So I think I'm going to have that in there. So again, I do need to trim it up a little bit better. open it up and ink around the inside. Okay, so that can live there. Yeah. So that's that. Let's have a look, go back to this now and see what of these we can put in. So I'm just looking, they're probably the smaller ones. So I could perhaps have could I have the two? It's a bit orangey. No, I'm not liking the mushrooms. I'm liking the pears. And then find some some other little bits and bobs later. I wanted to get these in because I don't want to use the small tags and then be like, oh, I've got no small tags. So I'll put that in, like so. And this then. I'm just wondering if I've got any small like ticket, you know, what I've made for clusters in my tin. I know I did get some out to save, but they was to actually use. That's that'd perhaps be a nice one to put in. Yeah, that's nice. And I should have lots of circle ones. Don't really want another mushroom one. Oh, drift that. Yeah. So I'm going to pop those into there. It's not too bulky. No. Okay. So that's that. So let's slide it back across. I'm not going to want those anymore. Well, not at the moment. So they can go back in here. So is that the tag one? No, that's pockets. That's tags. That's embellishments. So that's going there. So the next piece, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do that. So I'm going to need some things out to collage. I'll get my glue stick out, get my book out. So we can fold all that. Have I got a, oh, let's move that ruler because that was a bit shiny. So if I go like that, yeah, you can still got a decent view. Okay, I do have some scraps from what we've cut already, so probably use these. I'm going to keep those with the bunny on because I might use those. So let's just start by, all I'm wanting to do is something like that, and then put the mushroom embellishment over the top. The embellishments that I'm using are in a playlist called Embellishments. I've got two playlists called Embellishments. One's fabric and one's paper, and I have done them all on camera, so you'll be able to find those. So I'm thinking something like that going down. Yeah, and then I think we want something going across. Ooh, maybe one of these more browner sorts. So just rip one side. Let's put the bin next to me so I don't get it all over the floor. I still will get it all over the floor, but so maybe like so. Yeah, so I'm going to ink this one and stick that to the back of there. Like so. I'll need to take my lid off. Stage 1, take lid off. Right, so that's gonna go more like so. Yeah, I like that. Let's get that down. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking that. So let's ink that. And I'm just going to put some glue down that piece. That goes like so. Yep. Oh, I think that's plenty. And then if I keep that piece open, maybe I need something a bit chocolate brown. I've got some card scraps there. So that's yeah, like that, and then that would make it a better pocket, you know, side tuck. Like so. Let's just take that where I've creased it. So yeah, stick that to there. Yes, I like that. I'm going to actually do that with tacky glue. Okay. Put that across like so. Let's just see if I can. So I'm going to glue that bit down and that, so it's just a little thing. So if I glue all this down, because I think this is too thin to be moving about, and this here. Sorry if you can't see, I know I'm bringing it to my body. So that goes like so. Yeah. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't glue across the bottom. Oh dear. Right. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Right, that should be okay. Right, where's my pen? Let's put that lid back on that glue a minute. Let's put the lid on this glue. Now, I have cut out a lot of labels, what Nanine's been doing from Collage Type. And I know there was some like tag shaped ones and things like that. So I'm wondering if I've got something like that just to go in. Or let's see if I've got any small journal cards. I don't think there was a lot of journal cards in this. And I think they're all like, you know, proper journal. And I didn't print them 4 to a page, 2 to a page. See, I think that's the smallest. So no. Oh, let's think about this actually. So what's the tallest out of these? Maybe that one. I like that one. Oh, something the same size. It's a bit wider. Oh, I like that. Yes, I'm going to go for that. So I will ink it round in a tick. No, I feel like I want something more brown at the bottom. So let's ink this before I forget. Shall I round the corners? I think I will. So I'm going to do it on the 10 because I do like it like that. If you're rounding it, you're rounding it. It's like if I'm having cake, I'm having it. I'm not having a skimpy bit. Otherwise there's no point. It's my motto. So yeah, like that. Let's just give it a bit of an ink on the other side so it's not so blur. Okay, so we'll pop that in there. I'm just going to grab my labels and see what there is. Oh, so, oh my goodness. Oh, here's some. Like, this is the kind of thing I'm thinking. I've got some words. Keep those out. I've got some tea cards. They're from, is it Tracy's Seaside Studio? It's a shabby dabby doo dah. Some tickets. This is what I meant. Yeah, that's perfect. Any more? Oh. Right. That's perfect anyway. So let's pop those back because I've not got room on here for those. Let's give this a ink. Now before I settle on this, I feel like I've got some other labels. I'm just getting up and having a look. Words. Just gonna pause. Okay. Let's just have a quick flick in here. What I'm really looking for is an orangey type of flower, and I know that on one of the label kits that Nanine has done, I know there's some orange flowers on them. Now, I'm not 100% sure if I've cut them out. See, like that. They're from the China Blue and China White. Okay, let's have a look. The embellishments from the actual kit. Yeah, I could have done with a tray. There's some smaller journal cards in here. Oh, these are nice. I must remember to use these. I'm quite liking that blue. Oh, let me keep one of these out. I might do a flip. Ah, these are the kind of things that I'm thinking. No, 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 no. Oh, I might keep that one out. Oh, I love those owls. That might be. Oh, these labels are fab. Gonna have lots to embellish with. Oh, look at that fox. Okay, I think we've got enough. I think we've got some options. I'm gonna put these in a basket when we get to embellishing. Right, let's just pop those there. Okay, let's oh yeah, definitely want something orange. Okay, so we've got that. That's too big. I'm guessing this is going to be too big. Okay, pop that in there. I think that looks now, you know, too much like a label. Same as that. That would be nice. But no, I think I'm going to go, I am. That's what I'm going to go for. Right, let's pop those back in there. I've put the mushroom one in there because it goes with this. So yeah, these labels, I print them out 1 to a page and then I do them 2 to a page. And I think some of them you'd probably be able to do them 4 to a page if you wanted tiny ones. So yeah, that's gonna go there. Okay. So we've done that part, lovely. And then I'm gonna do this part. So I don't know if to kind of do it like so. Let's put those labels over there. So this is a nice long piece. So let's start. So if I want it, I would want it like so. Sorry, I do have to chunt it to myself because obviously I need to remember what on earth I'm doing. So there. Now the only thing with this is obviously I'm not going to have something that long, you know, like a floral or something. So I'm feeling like, you know, once I collage it, what am I actually going to put on there? Can you help me? Help. I'm just getting me a little... Oh, I'm not sure why I wanted to say trench coat, because there's nothing like a trench coat. So I don't think this is going to help with what I've just said. This is like just totally that would actually be upside down, so I don't want that one. Or could have this. which would go up there, like so, which would then mean I could collage down here and have something here, and then that wouldn't look too, well, it wouldn't look odd. It's not, it wouldn't look too odd. It wouldn't look odd. So that is what I'm going to go with. Haha. What time are we on? Right, 36. So come on, let's get a move on. So I'm going to lay this down like so. That's going to go like that, yeah. Then I'm going to get this darker one. Like so. Then I think, the trouble is, that's like the best part, isn't it? Yeah, see, I don't want to cut. If I start then putting another piece there, I think I'm going to have this long piece here. I'm going to put this on, and then I'm going to see. Because, yeah, if I put then another strip down, I'm getting rid of all this. Maybe something just going here. Okay. Haha. Right. I need to cut this frame out. So I've got my small Tim Holt scissors, which are really sharp. So you want a nice sharp ended, and I'll just poke through the middle and just go to one side. I've seen other people do this type of thing, this type of thing, and this. I've never done this before, actually. I just always thought these flaps would kind of get in your way, but I don't think it makes it any easier. I suppose it feels like you've not got so far to go kind of thing if you're just concentrating on your next kind of one. But I'm just thinking it makes 4 bits falling on the work rather than one. Yeah, just follow it round best you can. I'm not perfect at this. I've definitely got better. These scissors are absolutely fabulous. I've not tried it with any other of these, you know, small, sharp, ended ones. I'm not saying, you know, you can only do it with these scissors, but that's all I've ever tried it with. So, oh gosh, breathe, breathe, don't forget to breathe. Right, let's get round here. Luckily I didn't put that piece of the rest of the acetate away, and when I got one leaf out I got 2 out, because I got a big one, because I did want to use the big one, but I was unsure if it would be too big, and I got a smaller one out, so I'm going to put the smaller one in here. And I think that's nice then, having 2 leaves the same. The leaves I'm using are off my garden. They're, oh my goodness, what are they called? They're a type of maple. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, it'll randomly pop into my head. Now, I am going to have to back this, so it's not going to be a total see-through thing. I don't have to do that. I could get now another piece of card, draw around it, and but I don't want to, really. And I don't think it's going to add to it. So I'll just put a back on it. And I'm going to see if I've got something. I know I've got things printed out in card, but I don't know if that's all for when I do the journal. because I'm thinking if I've got some of the kit on card, I will cut it out of that. Otherwise, I will stick the kit paper on and then stick some card over the back of it, because it will be too flimsy just with paper, because it's only 100 GSM. Yeah, so I like that. Now maybe I should have put that down first, but luckily I've not put any glue there. I must have known. So that's going to go there. Okay. Oh, I feel all giddy, because it's funny how, you know, I obviously looked at it before I turned the camera on and thought, you know, what's this video going to have in it? And then, you know, as soon as you do start working on it, it kind of just develops. Not all the time, because obviously sometimes you're just quite stuck, but yeah, a lot of the time it just develops. I'm just messing about now. Something had fell off earlier, and I've now decided that now's a good time. I think I'm actually thinking, and I do this, for those of you who just think, oh, she's just obsessive with tidying up, a lot of the time I'm actually thinking, it's like my breathe time. So because I obviously don't think normally this quick, so yeah, sometimes I just need a moment to think what's the next step, and the next step is let's get that cut out. So I'm going to stick this down, and I'm going to stick it with 3-in-1, and I'm going to try and just put a thinnish, as you know, as thin as I can, like so. Okay, let's just put this down, and can't see. I think that's it. Okay. See if I can see. See if I can see any of what's hanging over. Just cut that off. Oops. Oops, the daisy. That seems fine. That's fine. Okay, so that's that's all fine. Get my leaf, which is over here. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't know why I can't think of the name, you know. Acer. It's an Acer. So it is a maple, but they're like miniature, and I think a lot of people have them around ponds and things, kind of like an oriental. Well, that's nice there. Okay, so I'm just going to put this on here and just follow it around as best as I can. Bestest in my bestest cutting. So hopefully we'll be able to get this and get it stuck down, and then I shall carry on filming today, but I'm going to have 10 minutes thinking. Well, I'll need to recharge my phone in between, and while it's recharging I'll kind of think where we're going next. This is now going to go on with my scrap things. So it looks like I'm using paper and not card. Because obviously I didn't know what I was using. I've obviously made a decision without letting myself know. So I'm just going to put just a bit of glue on just to catch it. That's before I squash it. Can go in a bit more. Yeah, it's lovely. Okay, just hand press it down. I'm going to do it again with the 3-in-1 because I just think it'll stick better on the acetate. Let's go round. Yeah, just put a little bit on. That's it. That's lined up there. But we just need a little bit off the bottom. Let's take it out the crease. That's it. Okay. So I think I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna go for the 7. Let's see if it'll go through. Yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna have to do this again anyway, aren't I? Because I'm putting card at the back. Reason being is if you wanted to write at the back, obviously it's, you know, it's only paper and there's a leaf underneath it, so I think it would just be better with some card. Okay, so I'm quite happy with that. Lovely. Right, come on, get a move on, Tanya. Let's get it on. I'm gonna grab for a piece of manila card, or no, I haven't got any printed. No, I definitely haven't. I don't know where I've even put the things to make a journal, you know, because they're not in this folder. I don't need to use that. I'm going to use the claw. Okay, so yeah, I don't want to go in the crease. Let's go all the way around. Small movements, Tanya, not big ones. You need to go round first. Okay, that's it. Now you can do quick ones. Right, let's place this here, line it up like so. Super duper. Right, if I try my hardest to round it nice, I might not have to round it with the rounder. Sorry, I've got my glasses on, but some things I just need to have it right in front of my face to cut it. Let's just give this a bit of a burnish down. Now, I think I'm going to cover that with washi tape when I stick it down, and I think I'm going to glue it down as well, the washi tape, because, you know, if you're going up and down, I don't want it to fall off. Oh, this is looking lovely. I have to think which part we're gonna do next. I feel like I kind of want to embellish what we've done so far. So when I'm making the pieces for the rest of it, I can kind of make them to coordinate with. So that's going to go there. Yes. I'm going to use the Fabric-Tac. Like so. Just get it just under that flap. So that's central. Let's have a look. If I hadn't have covered the other side, I would have probably brought it over. Okay, that's fine. Yep, it's fine till you moved it about. Let's just check. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just leave that a minute to grab. Washi tape. Let's have a look at washi tape. Let's put these away. I don't need that anymore. I hardly used that, did I? Right. Well, just fighting with that. Oof, get back in. That's it. Ah, I don't have to go for the red, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna. This was from a box from your creative studio. And it is really sticky, so I'm not even going to bother with any glue. So put that across there. Scissors. Now I know that I need to trim the corners, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to burnish it here, down. Good job I did that because it actually wants moving. Let's have a look at that. Have it to the side. I'll say it was a bit hard. I'm probably going to have to glue it now as well. Okay. So it wants going like that. So it's straight, it's ish. Right, so I'm just going to lift this side up and put some three in one there and then there. And I'm just going to burnish. I think I put a big chunk of, I think that, yeah, there was a big globber of glue there. Okay. Now I'm going to leave that to dry before I trim around it, and I'll do that off screen because I'll probably have to get it like upside down in my head right in there. Okay, I'm just going to ink here, and I forgot to ink around here. It needs more ink. Okay, so that is that for now. So yeah, that lays flat, that's fab. Let's cut that off now because it's really irritating me. Right, let's have a look what it looks like when it's open, when you can see the other leaf. So that's that. Can you see? Yeah, like it. Okay, so that is it for now. I think this goes up Friday. Tomorrow, which your tomorrow, not my tomorrow, I'll put 2 videos up, and if I finish it Sunday in 1 video, then I'll just put 1 video up. Otherwise I'll put 2 up, but hopefully, like, I would like to have got it finished for the end of the weekend, and then next week we can start on the journals, or the whatever I'm going to do with that piece of card, which, like I say, I haven't got a clue where I've put them. No, I don't know. They're going to be somewhere really close, because obviously it's the next thing that I'm doing. Anyway, I'm going. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm really enjoying it. I'm loving the colours. So I shall see you tomorrow. Bye for now.